Friday. I didn't go live last Friday because of the internet reception around here. I've been trying to keep the videos uploaded for you guys. But welcome to a Friday Night Live. Thanks for tuning in early. I've got my internet situation kind of figured out. I took my Starlink back and got my money back. Good thing is they gave me 100% of everything back, even the monthly service. So I got everything back for that. And they gave me a free shipping label to ship it back. But for content creators, again, it's not worth it for content creators right now. Maybe they'll have more satellites in the future. But I've been going to my aunt and uncle's house about 15 to 20 miles away about 1 to 2 times a day to upload videos after I get them done. So I do have you guys in mind, and I'm not uh, boondoggling on the videos. I have them scheduled now. I do have a chart up here. I got to go to Lambert's on Sunday again. I've done a video and I lost an external. So I lost two stealths and a video that I just did. I paid $120 with the tip for a Lambert's video, and the next morning, the video, the external crashed on me. So I had to send it in, and they got 30 days to try to retrieve the videos, and hopefully I can. But I'm going to do another Thanksgiving video. Shannon Lee sent me the money like 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to do this Thanksgiving video, but I'm going to do that with Eli now. So I'm going to have somebody to accompany me on a Thanksgiving meal. So let me pull this live up for you guys so I can see you guys. Right now I can't see anything. That's what she said. There we go. And hopefully the volume's good. I didn't even ask that yet, but I didn't see.
Guys,
There
right
we
now
go.
I can't see.
Okay. All right. What is happening, folks? First person in here, Sports Freak 97. Thanks for being the first person and the first moderator. Hey, Richie Rich, D-Log, Mac, Sally Smith, Janine, how you doing? Eli, what is happening? Eli, I just was speaking of him, and he will be here on maybe Saturday night, but Sunday we're going to be getting some of this stuff squared away with the merch up top, and what else? And going to the storage unit to put everything in the storage unit, and I'll organize it later. We're not going to spend all day doing that. What else we got? Matthew, what is happening? Lizzie, John, Mark, Vaughn, Lippy, Mary, Eric, Jarrett Talks is in the house. What is happening? And Tyler Garrick, thanks for you guys moderating, helping come in and moderate. Uh, and guys, Mary, I don't, Mary's not a guy, but when I say you guys, that means just you people. You people, you know who you are. Uh, Buffalo, what is happening? Thank you very much. And Big J. I can't shout everybody out that just keeps coming in right now, but I'm going to try to answer some comments if I missed any. If I missed any right now of some questions, please say them again. And usually do not repeat yourself, but maybe every couple minutes if I miss it, but not back to back to back. But I do miss comments because I do talk a lot. And I would be on my computer right here and answering comments, but it would I wouldn't be facing you, so that would be kind of rude. Yep, can't pass up Thanksgiving dinner with Brandon. All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate you accompanying me on my Thanksgiving dinner. 5 years ago today was the 112-pound hamburger of the Friendsgiving, or Thanks Friendsgiving, whatever we called it. But that was a 112-pound hamburger we did with 10 people. That was 5 years from today. Tyler says Mary is our team lead. Hello, Mila. How you doing? Hey, Dell. Hey, Clayton. What is happening, Sergio? Buffalo says, "Hey, Brennan, love the videos. What is the best advice after eating a large meal?" Best advice is do not lay down. Best advice is to start drinking fluids after about an hour. Start trying to drink fluids to get that circulating. and do not lay down. Try to do some walking a little bit, get it to moving around so it can get to moving out. Uh, and the best advice really is to just don't do what I do in the first place. But I have two of my computers here. I have one of my computers at my aunt's house. The top part of here, I've just had boxes over here. I'm going to organize it later. I didn't do anything but the drywall. You see the drywall over here? There's a white line in it. I cut a V when a drywall butts together. I cut a V in it, so when I put mud in there, she didn't say that. When I put mud in there, it grips on the inside and don't come right out back out. So that is preparing for mud, but I got to finish all the rest. I didn't do the bottom part of this because I have the electrical still to run. Somebody's going to run from the pole in the ground up to the top to run all the electrical in here. So right now I just have an extension cord to here, but he's running electric, and so it'd be certified ran, and it'll be good to go. I have about 12 outlets out here and 6 USB plugs. What has happened to Steve from St. Louis? How you doing? SJB, how you doing? New Zealand, how you doing? From afar. Bromanuk, how you doing? Max says, yeah, I plan to be there. Eli, 99.1% sure. Okay, well, Eli, yes, Mac is doing a challenge with Eli. Where's that challenge at? Yes, largest burger challenge ever of the 112. Somebody put largest burger ever of a 20-pound burger or something from Cookie Canuck, but that's not the largest burger in the world. They missed our video. They're not subscribed to my channel, I don't think. Hey, Adrian says, hey, Brandon, just finished your last bike ride video. Excellent video. Well, thank you very much. Vicky says, sorry, I haven't been on here for a while. Just found out my wife has cancer. So please, everyone, keep us in your prayers. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, Vicky. I think you're using your wife's account, maybe, Vicky Harris. So everybody, please keep Vicky and their family in your thoughts, prayers, meditation, and what have you. Positive vibes. Lacey, how you doing? Still got to maybe do a Lacey Bush challenge. Okay, now it's not. Please, people, keep it PG. It's a Sam's Wholesale Club bush, overgrown bush. Lacey says. Lacey says. Lacey says she has an overgrown bush in her town. Not her, but a bush at Sam's. So maybe I might be doing a challenge with my ghillie suit. Oh, Big Belly Bob would be in there too. Okay, Big Belly Bob, Mac, and Eli. So they're going to do a challenge. Uh, and Sherry, some girl named Sherry. I don't know who that is. I've heard she might have came about 4 miles from my house to do a challenge with some guy named Heavy D, and that they didn't even tell me they was near my house. Like I could have walked up there. Shame on them. It's okay. I lived to tell about it. James says we got Bush for your giddy suit. Giddy. Okay. Well, giddy gilly. Hey, I know what you mean. James says they let you in the house. This is not a house. This is my media barn. I'm calling it a media barn. I'm going to show you what I did. I ran a light. I ran a barn light in here. Looky there. Got a barn light up there. And I got You guys might not have saw this whole thing, but I do got one storage right here, and I think I'll put another one over here. But I just got the drywall ran from here. The blue board ran from here to here to here. I didn't do anything on the bottom yet because I have all the electrical, and the electrical is going to be coming in from there, from the outside. There's a junction box right there. But I do have outlets all along the walls. You can't see all of them, but they're just like that. I got an outlet down here, got a light switch there for the light up yonder. And this is my storage stuff up here. I'm going to take all this down, put my merch. I just got stuff up there for now. And yes, I might be using that in the future, the spin wheel. I have some ideas for that for the other channel. But that is that for now. And got a nice floor in here. So it is it's coming off nice. And as soon as I get the electric done, I'm going to finish the blue board. I'm not going to paint in here. I'm just going to do the mudding and get that going. But this is a pretty nice, comfortable building. I have it insulated all the way from the ceiling all the way down, so it is insulated. But I did, yes, I do have to insulate the door still, but I'm going to use foam board for that. And the two lofts right here are 7 foot apart, so I'm buying 8-foot foam board, and I'm going to buy 5 of them. I'm going to put 4, and I think a half goes in here. It's 14 foot across, so I'm going to put 4.5 of the foam boards up top as a ceiling, so when I do heat this area, it doesn't have to go all the way up to the top, and when I cool it, it doesn't go all the way to the top and waste. So I'm going to be doing that as well. And then when I need to get the merch, then I'm going to just stack them on top of each other and get the stuff up there, and it'll be, I think it's going to work out very nicely. But I am going to put lights on top of here to come down. So I'm going to fix all this up so it is more just easier for the flow of things. I do got a sound bar. I don't know if you see that. I got a little sound bar I bought on top of my computer right here. It works very nicely. I got it for $99 on Amazon, and it is working really good. So I was using my headphones, and I finally got that. So I got tired of using my headphones when I was doing my editing. Dog God says, I think this technically makes you not airplaneless. Actually, I am, because I don't live in here. This is not a living quarter. I don't live in there. Actually, it's illegal to live in here if it's not has water and whatever, but water and sewage. But it's not a living quarters. It's just an editing barn, and I am technically still airplaneless. So that is, let's get that straight, guys. Let's get that straight. But like I told people, I'm not buying a house ever again. If I ever do get some kind of property, like 100 acres, 50 acres or something like that, this is the biggest piece of building that I would even have. And that would be that. I'm not going to buy a house ever again, folks. Do not want it. Somebody told me I can afford a house if I could do carpentry and did my internet. I said, I never said I was broke. Never said I was broke. I just said I will never buy a house ever again. I don't need a lawnmower. I don't need a weed eater. I do not need a freaking tiller. I don't need none of that. Maybe when I get in the woods, I might have a little tiller to make a garden and have little chickens and stuff, but that's in the future. Jocelyn says, why did you have to move? I didn't really have to move. Tasha said I could still stay there, but I do not want to pay bills at a house that is not going to be mine. So we worked out an agreement. That she keeps the house, she keeps the chickens. All that was in the agreement. And that is between her and I. But I left, and now I am almost able to move around the country fluidly. I am getting my stuff tomorrow. I get the U-Haul at 10 a.m. I'm getting the rest of my stuff for the shipping container, and I'm getting, my buddy's going to pay me for the shipping container in about a month. But I'm getting that stuff. I'm getting the stuff at his house, all my merch, and I'm moving it all here. I got 2 storage units. One storage unit is empty, and I'm going to store everything there. The other one right next to there has shelving. I got $800 worth of shelving, and that is going to be all the hiking and everything on the outside on the shelving. Everything's going to be organized, and in the middle is going to be the bigger stuff. And eventually, the second storage unit I'm not going to have after a month. I'm going to get all that condensed where I don't need it, so I don't have to pay $1,100 a year for an extra storage unit. So I don't have to have that one. So I paid for the shelving with $800 and saved $300 for the next year and so forth of the $1,100 I don't have to pay for two storage units. Um, Before I get to comments, let me see if I have a picture of the storage. Yeah, here we go. I got some of the stuff on there already, but here is the storage. I got eight racks. Yeah, look at that. Fancy, fancy. So that's what I have going on. And very well organized, I'll tell you that. Jarrett says, okay, Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
How did the dad justify buying a boat?
It was on sale.
There was a sale.
Yeah, she tells all the time the same ones. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad is so strong, when The Rock maxes his bench press, he asks your dad to spot him.
She keeps saying the same ones. There's no more new ones. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Lacey says, when do you think you will start on planning the trip and going to Survival Season 6? That is for the other channel because this is the Garbage Disposal channel, but I won't answer too many of those questions. But Survival Season 6, if you want to donate to that, go to the other channel, or you can just look in descriptions of this one. It's the same Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle, and put SS6 in subject. If you want to donate, and for Survival Season 6, what it's going to be is a snow camp. It might be four days of snow camping. And I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be in New Hampshire, Maine. It might be in Missouri. If it snows a lot, it might just be here. But to go to New Hampshire, Maine, Rhode Island, or anywhere up there, cut. However you spell it, connect it cut. If you go to that state, I don't know if I want to go to that state because I have to say that name all the time. But the way you say it is the way you spell it. Connecticut. And I'll have to get a rental car for 2 weeks, and that's very expensive. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go that far, but we'll see. But that's going to be snow camping. I think in January or February because it's the coldest months of the year is January and February right there. So end of January, beginning of February probably. So we'll see how the funds go and how everything goes. But I got a lot of people wanting to send me stuff to review, but I don't want to just make this a review channel. I want to actually use it in the environment where I'm at. I do have a log splitter and stuff coming for that channel, and that's going to be on a video. It's not going to just be one review video of a log splitter. It's going to be incorporated in the video. So I'm not going to try to do that to you guys and just make all review videos. I do have two of them coming up though of reviews on the 18th tomorrow of solar panel, and on the 23rd a solar panel power station. So that's two different power station reviews, a smaller one and a larger one. So, but let's try to keep it to this channel as much as possible, and I'll probably end up jumping back and forth. So every now and then I'll try to answer some questions for the other channel. But if you're not subscribed to that one, it is Outdoors Unsupervised. Please help me get that channel going so I can live a little longer, live a little healthier, and do more stuff on that channel as well. Sports Freak, somebody's laughing at you. What'd you say? Good thing about not owning a house is nobody can ring your doorbell and then run. Well, yeah, just don't have a doorbell. Take your doorbell down. Rick says notification is at full butt. Yeah, so somebody did try to get into my butt. No, let me finish the sentence. About okay, about the notifications. I have nothing to do with notifications. I do my part. YouTube has to do theirs, and sometimes you got to check and see if you're notified. So let's get that straight there. That's what she said. Jocelyn says, "What is your Cash App?" Cash App's Doug Garbage Disposal, but all of it's in description of this video and that video. I'm not really sure exactly offhand. I think Cash App is DA Garbage Disposal, all one word. But if you donate, please put SS6 and do not donate on. Try not to donate on here super chats. They take 30%. What is happening, Lonnie? And maybe next year. Well, I'm not gonna say maybe. Next year we're gonna go back to California and do some camping with Lonnie in the noons. Hey, Mega, how you doing? Mega, are you still on a houseboat? Are you on a houseboat? Max says, if Emo's your first place of fast food pizza, what's your next best? I'm not really sure. I don't really have a particular next best, really. I don't go out to eat too much of places like slow eating. That's what she said. But I just know Emo's is my favorite. Teen, what has happened is it's pronounced K A net. Oh, Connecticut. Well, it's not. When I read it, it's not co- Connecticut. It's Connecticut. If you look at how you spell it, it's Connecticut. And if you say it like that, people something they're gonna think something wrong with you. But if you want to pronounce it the way it shows, it's Connecticut. Connect, connect, icut, connect, icut, connect. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Woo! Hey Michelle, how you doing? Hey Robert. Robert says, remember when you went live and ate the randomized crazy food? That would be cool to see you do it again. It would be cool, but like I said, it's really difficult to do that stuff now since I'm not living in a house. But the older I get, the less I want to do stuff like that. It's not very fun. It's not. But that's why I've been doing speed challenges and not capacity challenges and stuff like that, hot challenges. I've been toning that down, but I've been having a lot of fun doing these speed challenges. And a lot of you are sponsoring videos, and I really appreciate it. Mac, I think, sponsored 5 or 6 of them. So I really, really do appreciate that. And I just did a video with Ben with useknives.com. And I want to say this because I did throw that out there with the website. I don't mind just saying a website. I don't mind saying the YouTube channel, but I somebody wanted me. I think somebody wanted me to pay $300, but they wanted me to say just a long paragraph and try to do an advertising and the speed challenges that I'm doing, the sponsored ones, are mainly I want to do it for family fun. Shouting out family members, saying hi. If you got a YouTube channel, I don't mind just shouting the YouTube channel out, but I don't do like pitches. Like I won't like do a like crazy folks buy two, shipping and handling is free. Some shit like that. Like I don't want to do anything like that. But I want to just shout family members out or people that want to get shouted out and where they're from and why they started watching the channel and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to do the sponsored videos of businesses of long spills and such like that. But just saying useknives.com, Ben, that is justifiable. Just wanted to straighten that out there, folks. Hey Anna, how you doing? Just got done watching your bike ride video. Two, can't wait the third right now. Too much lagging. Okay. If people, somebody just got with me. Tim Schwarting, he sponsored a video, but he got with me and he thought it was my video that was buffering. Well, it was buffering, but he thought it was on my end. If anything's buffering, it is positively on your end. I will not take credit for that. And but what it is um, if people don't know, there's a button. There's a three dot thing here, or a little like a setting, like a cog wheel. All you do is hit the settings. You can change it from 4K because it's in 4K, and that's what your data is trying to pull 4K. If you want to switch to 1080 to see if that helps, and then go down to 720, it will help you out a lot on your videos. So you can thank me later. You can try it. You can try it on this video. I don't think this video is showing up 4K anyway, but on the regular videos that do show up 4K, you can dumb that down to 720, and it's probably going to work a lot better for you. Hey, Crazy Aaron says happy Friday. Well, happy Friday to you. Goombakat says someone needs to make a documentary on this man. It would be a crazy documentary. Tasha told me, and a lot of other people told me I need to write a book. All the stuff that I've been through and said and done. But I told her, and I tell people don't read books no more. I don't think they read books. But it's something. It's just life, and you got to keep on going with whatever happens. And I hopefully people do take the bike ride from my other channel. I hope they take that and don't make excuses of their life why they can't do something because they saw a fluffy guy on a bike with all that stuff on the bike. Uh, they don't have an excuse, you know. And I always say I'm making fat people. Uh, Faith. I'm having fat people having faith in America, okay, or anywhere. I don't care if it don't have to be just America, but I'm giving fat people faith all around the world. Okay. Thank you very much, Goomba Cat. That is a strange name. Somebody might need to make a documentary on that name, or you let us know how you got that screen name. I would like to know. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate it. Oh, I said it right, Goomba. I don't say much words right. I'll tell you that. Max says I want the VHS documentary copy. I don't think a VHS. You'll have to have 30 VHS tapes for 1 hour worth of video. Big boned, husky, big boned, fluffy boned, fluffy boned. There you go. I bet you that is not on the shirt yet, but somebody just stole my idea. Mary says, your channels are amazing, Brandon. You're the dream. Never give up. Well, thank you very much. I just throw content out there, and not just any content. I like to throw some bells and whistles in and have fun. And hopefully, Alicia from Sikeston, I think she learned her lesson today. I did a burrito, a pop up burrito. Whoa, no, let's not go there, folks. A pop up burrito challenge at a restaurant, okay? El Cerritos, a Mexican restaurant in Sikeston. And I asked her what time frame that I could do it in. She didn't think I could do it in the 5 minutes. And she said 7. So I had to prove her wrong. So I did it under 7, I'll tell you that. And I told her, take that, Alicia, in the video. You'll see it on the intro. Lonnie says, I know how you feel when I go hiking and bike riding. Everyone asks if I'm going to go. Then halfway through, I have to check on everyone's trying to keep up with me. Yep, Lonnie, I understand. Lonnie's pretty much like me. Okay, he's not as cute, but he has the willpower, he has the strength, he has the stamina. That's what she said, and he is a go getter like me. He's always working um, and fights through pain. I can tell you that. He relates a lot to me. He says on his past lifestyles. Jarrett says, can't wait to interview with you soon. Soon, it could be very soon. After I do, maybe between, you have to email me or text me. Text me maybe in a couple of days. I'm going to be moving tomorrow and the next day and the next day I'm going to be organizing. So next 3 or 4 days, make sure to get with me because I do have a fishing trip on the other channel with Herman Wells. I'm going to Illinois And I'm only saying that wrong because people from Illinois do not like that. They get irritated. So Illinois, I'm going to Illinois, and I'm going to be doing a fishing video for you guys. Cook, catch, clean. And I said that wrong on purpose because you have to catch it first, then clean it, then cook it. But you know me, I like to irritate people, and that is just an insider that you guys know about. Robert says fishing channel. No, I have an outdoors channel, but fishing will be in the channel, so it's going to be fishing. I do have a stealth channel, so if you guys didn't know, it's outdoorsunsupervised.com. I do have stickers here. Somebody just bought one. I sent it off today, but this is the outdoors channel. Uh, if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to both. You can win $500. Once I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel here, then if you're subscribed publicly to both channels, you can win $500. Anybody in the freaking United States, if you're 10 years old all the way to 110 years old, you can win $500. I don't care if you're in Brazil, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, it doesn't matter. But you have to be publicly subscribed. And please do not ask me to check if you're publicly subscribed. Go to your settings, do it yourself, or have a family member check. I don't know how they're going to do it, but go to your settings and see if you're publicly and not privately subscribed. I've got 100 people a week wanting me to check if they're publicly subscribed. I do not have the time to do that. So please do that yourself. And I do ask people, hey DGB, how you doing? I do ask people. Um, I probably have 4, 5, 6, 7,000 people that want me to let them know, hey, when you're in BFE Arkansas, and I'm not picking on you, DGB, but if if you're ever near BFE Arkansas, please let me know. Do you know how many people I have to remember who they are, where they live, by where I'm going? I can't do that. That's why I do posts where I tell people where I'm going, so everybody can get the notification. So if your notification is on, you should be getting it. Or you check my website at DaGarbageDisposalstore.com, and you can see where I'm going. I don't have any trips planned on there now, but I have all the videos that's going to be showing up. So if you wanted to see when the date and the time of videos that's releasing, it's on there. But I can't individually secretary and be somebody's secretary and individually tell everybody where I'm at all the time. I know it seems like an asshole move, an a-hole. Woo! I don't curse on this channel much, but an a-hole move. I think it's an a-hole. People think it's an a-hole move, but I just can't do that, folks. I can't. Thanks, Mary. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate it. Swag does says, do you be doing vids in Kansas City as well, Brandon? I've been there. I've done some videos there. If I ever do, I will let you guys know on the lives or a post. And if I do, if you do see me going your way, then you email me and we can try to link up. But I do not drive an hour out the way. Like, say I'm going this direction. Some people want me to drive 2 hours that way because I'm near where they stay, but 2 hours the wrong way is not efficient for me. So if I'm on the trail going this way, I might veer off like 5 miles or so, and you can meet me at some place. Like, and I don't mind doing that. You know, meeting at a restaurant or McDonald's near a challenge where I'm at, and meeting you guys. So I really do appreciate you guys watching the channel. I do try to link up with you because I was in Utah. Yes, I was in Utah, and Paul fueled me once. I actually was going to meet him, I think, at a Burger King, but at the last minute he couldn't make it. But I was going to make sure to meet him along the trip on a Burger King right along the trip. But I did not get a chance to meet him in person. Um, Solomon says, I love your bike adventure videos. Wish I could have seen more of the beautiful sceneries. There's like 2, 4, 6, about 7 hours of videos. If you saw some sceneries, there's only so much you could do when you're riding a bike 195 miles of trying to get videos. It's already hard enough to get to ride 195 miles with everything that's on my bike and going up hills and both ways, but and everything else. But it is even harder to try to get videos of stuff. So I did get 13 different videos from that adventure. Three of the bike, the 10 days. That's three videos for the 10 days. And I got like I think 10 stealths. So that's 13. I got 14 videos. I got the Bird King video I did as well. Hey, what is happening? Let me see. Good evening, Brandon. We got Notorious DBC1 in the house. Good evening, Brandon. I've been watching for over a year and just now realized I wasn't subscribed. Well, shame on you. But well, thank you for realizing that, and thank you for subscribing. And please be publicly subscribed, and please go to Outdoors Unsupervised. Did I put that damn thing back up? But please go to Outdoors Unsupervised and subscribe to that channel as well, because I'm going to be doing more and more videos of survival stuff, and not much survival, but I wouldn't really like the cooking I do on there. Please don't cook like me. I'm just doing that to mess with you people, but I do eat the stickers that's in the food. I don't care about them. Thanks, Jarrett, for putting that link up. There's a link that Jarrett put up at outdoorsunsupervised.com you can go to, as well as just putting at Outdoors Unsupervised. And again, Jarrett, thank you very much for all your help in here. But a lot of the stuff in here, I try not to let everybody uh, talk about their channels in here, because I'm trying to do a live on this channel. So kind of tone it down with the advertising on your channel. And I don't mind, but Jared Talks does have a channel, everyone. And I do appreciate them moderating, but try to keep it down on the self advertising, because one person does it, then we got 30 people doing it, and then it's just it gets to be too crazy. But I'm still going to go on your channel. I'm still going to do your interview, and we'll just text me at least maybe tomorrow or the next day, and we'll touch base to get a video. Oh yeah, I do have that button in here, don't I? This I did bring this with me so I could just do that. Hopefully the battery's not dead.
That's what she said.
Yeah, hope the battery's not dead.
That's what she said.
Okay. Yes, it does work.
That's what she said.
Do that all day, folks. You can do that all day with whatever, almost anything. Let me bring you down to my level, folks. Let me bring you down to my level. Stoop to my level, please. Yes, put the slow batteries in it. People get a kick out of that. People get a kick out of the slow batteries and the timer thing, and some people think it's serious. Lonnie says, "Love it." Ordered one from Amazon, and super glue it to the dash. Toxic Farter, what is happening? Says, hey, Brandon, enjoyed the third bike vlog today. Well, thank you very much. I met Toxic Farter with Eli. Eli Lessig and I did a Martell's Pizza, and Toxic Farter and his company came up there and watched the video, the challenge. Steven says, are you using Starlink for internet? No, I'm not, because Starlink sucks for content creators. And I talked about, I think, that in my last live, but I already took the Starlink back after using it for 2 days. I told them I didn't want it, and they gave me my money back for everything, and I shipped it back. But it's not good for content creators. It's not good for live streams. If I'm doing a live stream in the middle of the woods and I got the satellite, and I ordered a 150-foot cable so I can go out the woods and have the satellite up while I'm in the woods. But it's not going to work out no matter what, because the upload speed is at 7 or 8 megabytes per second. They said the fastest would be like 50, which was just decent, and that would work for lives. But I only got 7 and max about 8 megabytes per second. For download speed is okay. It's okay for watching movies, 120 megabytes per second watching movies and such, and for you to watch the lives and watch videos, but it's not good for upload, so it sucks. Schubert says, when are you coming to Philly area? I don't know. I've been there though. I've been there probably a few months ago. But if I go anywhere, I will talk about it on a live. The only place that I know I'm going now is tomorrow to St. Louis to pick up all my merchandise, come back here, and then I'm going to be in Illinois, around Anna, Illinois. I'm going to be doing a fishing video with a subscriber and friend, Herman Wells. We're going to be doing a fishing video, maybe in a kayak, maybe on the bank, who knows. And then maybe a month later, I'll be doing another fishing video around here on the Mississippi River for about 3 days or so. But I don't have any trips planned right now. I was going to go to Florida, but that got canceled right now. Not really canceled, but postponed. It might be first part of December, middle of December, something like that. But we're going to see about doing the Orlando and then going through to Clearwater and Tampa Bay. So look out for that. I don't know when, so please don't email me. I don't know people from Florida, because that's what happens. I'll talk about it and then they'll email me. So I don't know, but I will, once I peg any trip down, I will definitely let you guys know. I will be wanting to go to Philly area again to see Bob. And if you guys can see any of the activities, like I'll post like the events if we go. It might be March, April, something like that. So I don't really know. I'm just throwing some dates out there, some months. But if we do, I will note it. And if you can make it to any of the events, please do. And it'll be our pleasure to meet you. Tyler, what is happening, says, Brandon, how's the shoulder? Shoulder still sucks. Still can't. If I pick my phone up, it's right now, it's not feeling too great. If I just don't have anything in my hand, it's pretty much okay. It's still not great. But I don't think it's ever going to heal correctly. I'm not going to go have surgery. And like you said, yours been hurting for about a year. So this, it's just going to have to be the way it's going to be. Sean says, did you eat all the barbecue at the restaurant? And if so, how did you feel after? That video will be coming out. I ate everything but the chocolate cake. I saved the chocolate cake. I saved 2 little pieces of ribs, and I saved a baked potato. All that that I ate everything except that, and I saved that for a late night dinner on the Stealth Camp number 40 that I just edited, and it will be going out on the 11th of December. Yep, 11th of December, because this is my date schedule for all my videos on the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. And this is the ones that I'm doing. I have a Thanksgiving video to do that's coming out on the 25th, and I have a Mexican made-up challenge going out on the 6th that I just did, so that's over. The next video is going to be the 9th, and the 9th will be, what's the 9th? R&O takeout. So I got to do an R&O takeout video on the 9th, and that is 2 racks of ribs in 10 minutes. So I want to thank John. He wanted me to shout out a family member of his nephew, so I'll be doing that on that video. Jason says the Mexican seafood tacos you made were disgusting but funny. Disgusting? There was nothing disgusting about those. Those were actually delicious. Michelle says we can't wait till you come back to PA. I'm not sure why, Michelle, because we was there and you just did not have time to come see us. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, Michelle. Make me understand it. Maybe next time. You'll see us maybe next time. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Hopefully everything's okay with you. Steven says, are you going out to eat for Thanksgiving or staying home? Um, I don't do anything for Thanksgiving. It's just another day for me. It's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just another Thursday. So I don't really care about any holidays. It doesn't like I don't it's just a made up holiday people made up. Um, but that has a real job to get off work. They made up holidays for real job people to get off work. But my mom's side of the family's having Thanksgiving the Saturday after, so I always volunteer to make three gooey butter cakes. So apparently I'm going to be there just for a little while. But I don't do much for Halloween or for Thanksgiving or Christmas or anything. But I will be doing a Thanksgiving video with Eli, and I'll be doing that Sunday. I'll be doing that Sunday, and the video is going to be going out Thursday if all goes well. Made in the USA says I've seen that cereal challenge and that looked just super disgusting. The cereal challenge in Las Vegas with Bob, is that's one you're talking about? Made in USA. Big E says, "What's your max capacity? You think?" Oh, I don't know. It's probably like 8 pounds now. It depends what kind of food it is. It's all different ranges of fluids. It could be 10 pounds of ice cream, be 8 pounds of pizza. It used to be 12-pound pizzas. Used to be 15-pound ice creams. Can't do that anymore. I don't. I don't try to. I don't care to. I don't want to. So all these challenges, the team challenges, I do pizza challenge by myself. Not happening anymore. I do not want to do team challenges by myself. I do. I did have somebody get with me today that wanted to do a challenge with me that found a pizza challenge, and it might be possible with an Earthling, but with an Earthling and me doing a 10-pound pizza with two things of breadsticks and two sodas, it might not be eight. So we'll see. But we'll try. I'll try and do that with a disposal team member. But I'm sick of doing capacity challenges. When I do like a speed challenge at Arby's, like a 2 or 3 roast beef sandwich, I've always got somebody saying, "Hey, I bet you should eat 20 of them." Like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. So no. Thank you very much, Robert, for Delaney for the $10. Says definitely do this fishing, clean and cook, and outdoors camping. Can't beat my family excited. Definitely. All right. Well, thank you very much. Um, and earlier, I do want to say, Joanne, thank you very much. She says, love you, Brandon. And she did send $10 earlier. So thank you very much. I almost forgot to even go back and say thank you because I did see that, but I was gabbing. But I do appreciate that very much, as well as Robert. Hey, Dana, how you doing? Dina, I'm sorry, Dina. Hey, Dina, I'm sorry. My eyeballs are getting not that great anymore. I'm gonna need some glasses. Lacey says, I love Thanksgiving for the good food and the day off work. Most people do. Most people do. Made in the USA says sugar challenges look to be the worst they are. Sugar challenges are way worse than savory challenges, and I can tell you that right now. Ryan says, I've been picking up on that in general. Glad you have your limits and stick to them. Love speed challenges. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I do appreciate everyone that does understand that I'm getting older, that I just don't want to no more. I don't. my life, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna talk about my other channel right now too much because it's this channel here I'm talking right now. But I like to talk to you guys. I do like the speed challenges. I like the interaction. But my main thing in life is going to be my other channel. Eventually, my other channel is going to take over and hopefully surpass the amount of subscribers I have on this channel. I'm still going to do speed challenges on this channel. I'm not going to do any kind of food challenges on the other channel unless it's like an outdoor cooking challenge kind of thing when I'm cooking on the fire. I don't want to do any speed challenges on that channel. I'm keeping these channels separated, but I still like to do speed challenges. I like the interaction. I like the reaction videos that I get on this channel on doing challenges like that. So I'm going to definitely keep doing those challenges. I really do enjoy them. Um, Karen says, Brandon, can you say hi to my grandson, Zeke? What is happening, Zeke? Clean your room? Oh, I'm just joking, kinda. Not right now, though. Clean your room later. Made in the USA says, which challenge has been your hardest? You don't have to capitalize but I try to read all the comments. Seems like you're yelling at me, but I will still answer that. Which challenge has been your hardest? One of my hardest challenges was the super torta. It wasn't because it was capacity at the time. It just I wasn't prepared. I didn't stretch. I was not ready for that. They doubled the challenge. Challenges that they double is suck. But one of the hardest challenges was that 14-pound spaghetti deal that I did, or whatever, 14, 16-pound spaghetti thing. That was one of the hardest challenges I've completed. I forgot the name of it though. But it was two big meatloafs. They call them meatballs, but two big meatloafs on top, a whole loaf of garlic bread, and a big pile of nasty spaghetti that tastes worse than Aldi's in a can spaghetti. They're closed down now because their spaghetti tastes like Aldi's in a can, I think. Made in the USA says no yelling, just tried to help you vision. I will look for it. Okay, thank you very much. No, if I miss people's comments on here, I just miss them because I'm talking. But I do try to scroll down and get to everybody that I can. And I do miss some people. I do apologize. I'm a slow reader. I'll tell you right now, I'm actually a slow reader. I probably read like I'm in fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth, maybe seventh. I don't know. But I'm not a fast reader, and I'm not less of a person because of that. Okay. Max says, yeah, I told Maggie and Martin to clean their rooms. Mariah, wifey, well, she said, excuse me. Well, I had to put them all together. I'm sorry. I had to put them all together. So, Mariah, I apologize, but clean your room. Oh, okay. Mary, if you get heartburn, you can make your food eating channels, but now I refuse to skip. Oh, I'm freaking reading two goddamn comments. That's like that doesn't sound right. If you get heartburn, you can make your own bicarb vinegar, water, sugar, and baking soda. What I do is just drink apple cider vinegar. I did it after the burrito challenge. I was going to my aunt's house to upload this video. I just swigged a shot of apple cider vinegar. It looks like brandy in a water bottle next to my door. So if a cop pulls over, they're gonna be like, oh, but it's apple cider vinegar and it works. Just one shot, boom, and it's gone. Now Mango, let's read yours. Brandon, I used to skip through your videos like most food eating channels, but now I refuse to skip anymore because your determination and dedication over the years. Keep doing you. Well, thank you very much. You're a superstar, and you don't know what the hell I'm going to say in the videos. You don't know because I don't even know what the hell I'm going to say, but it's in the videos, and I try to keep 100% of what's going on, unless it's going to hurt somebody's reputation or hurt a business in a kind of way, then I try to skip those parts. But other than that, I try to keep everything organic, flowing, just like real life situations. and I like to say that I'm professionally unprofessional. So that's my take on life. Big Belly Bob's in the house. What is happening? He is ready for his challenge with Eli and Mac. Big Mac. No problem, Mary. Thank you very much. It's easy as just popping that cap of apple cider vinegar, and it's easy as that. I do have to fill that jug up in my car. It's been there quite a while. I might dump that out and put some more in there because it has been in there quite a while. Luther the Great, what is happening? It's been a while. Thank you very much for tuning in and help moderating. Life has been busy and finally it's slowed down, but life is good, brother. Well, thank you very much, Luther. And I will be in the area, Mascoutah, tomorrow, but I won't be in St. Louis. So I will be missing you. But maybe another time we can touch base and do something. But I'm getting out of the hot world. I'm not trying to do any hot challenges. So we'll have to figure something else out. Golf Addict, what is happening? How are you, sir? I'm doing good. How are you? All right, Mary, good night. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Tell Pat I said hi. And clean his room. Go clean his room. Nicola says, love the Bob and bread challenges or beard. I like to do challenges with certain people. I'm not a fan of doing challenges with a lot of different uh, eaters, but with Eli and Bob right now, there might be some other ones that I still chat with. Big Belly Bob, I still chat with some people, so I don't mind doing challenges with some. But I'm not a fan of doing collabs with much people. You know, I like to do my own thing. I like to. Uh, do challenges with people that I actually associate with and not just call once in a blue moon when I'm about to come in their town and call them. I do, and like Beard, I chat with Beard on the Messenger on Facebook, and really, he really helps me out a lot with some different camera stuff too. When I talk about camera equipment with them. But he will not do a stealth with me on the other channel. He says he will not do a stealth. Nothing. He won't. Oh, Mary says I'm not going anywhere, but I will definitely say hello. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to push you out the room. I am not trying to push Mary out the room. I apologize. I just saw it says G tomorrow, guys. Like good. Oh, good luck tomorrow, guys. Oh, I thought it was a typo. Like good night tomorrow, guys. Like I don't know. I don't know, Mary. Jesus, you know I'm here because I ain't all there. Made in the USA says, enjoy your switch up your videos challenges. Well, thank you very much. I try to do different stuff and just make up challenges. I got a donut challenge coming up that I had a really good time at. And just going in, making up little challenges is just fun to do. Not the same old, hey, what kind of challenge you got? An hour to eat this. Oh, I ate 4 pounds yesterday, but this is a pound challenge. Can I do it? Like, you just ate 14 pounds yesterday. You can eat 5 pounds today, you know. But it's just like to do different stuff. Okay. Lizzie says, sorry for the typos. Good night. I don't think Lizzie's leaving either. I don't think anybody's leaving. Okay. Let's just cut the crap, folks. Nobody's leaving. Everybody thinks everybody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. But happy anniversary, Liz. Happy anniversary. Yesterday was my anniversary, so I can't type today. My fingers are too long.
That's what she said.
Okay. Big E says, what would you pick for your last meal? I probably would not pick anything because if I knew I was going to die, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat. I would be too upset to eat. Just a buffet. I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I don't care. Like my mom ate ham and beans the other day, and I just ate it straight out the Tupperware. There wasn't much left, so I just ate the rest of it. But she's like, you ain't going to heat that up? Like, no, it takes time. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do, folks. So I don't care. Food doesn't, I got to live. I got to eat to live. I got to keep going. I got to put fuel in this freaking muscle. So that's all. That's why I eat, folks. I got to stay alive. Mary says, when is Thanksgiving there? Well, Turkey Day is the Thursday, the 23rd. Thursday, the 23rd. That's when Thanksgiving is. Oh, barbecue pork steak. Oh, yes. Barbecue pork steak. That's a winner in my book. That's one of them winners. Slow on the indirect heat. Oh, yes, yes, yes. E Black says, is there some food you refuse to eat? I don't like pickled pig's feet, but for money, I do stuff for money.
That's what she said.
Okay. But I still would do pickled pig's feet for money. I still would. But no time soon. Max says, speaking of fuel, did you ever consider eating that mole? He's talking about the mole that was sleeping on the road on my other channel. No, I did not. All right, big fan. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate a chat with you today, and we will chat in the future, and maybe possibly some kind of going that direction, New York, Pennsylvania area. We'll be seeing you. Maltese Fridge says, "What is your favorite seafood?" Um, Favorite seafood? Imitation crab. Is that even seafood? Fake food. um, I don't know. But that imitation crab with butter in the pan, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil so the butter doesn't burn. Get that sizzling, throw that imitation crab meat on there. Um, get it golden brown, flip it, put some garlic in there. Oh, maybe some chopped onions, maybe some chopped bell pepper with some stickers. And then slap that on a piece of toast with Miracle Whip. I'm slobbering right now, thinking about it. And then put them buns together, them pieces of bread together, the toast, and just freaking slobber all over that sandwich. Frog legs are pretty good. Just depends who's cooking it. Some people don't know how to cook it, and some people do. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Tiffany has a sponsored video coming out called Houchins Donuts. And there's a question on there. I asked people about the Houchins Donuts, about certain thing. You have to watch the video, and please comment and let me know about that question. But Tiffany sponsored a video. I want to appreciate her for sponsoring that and all the people that are sponsoring videos on this channel. Max says, Big Belly Bob, that's a great idea. Okay, you guys are talking. My bad. Michelle says we just made a pre-turkey breast dinner. Okay. Anybody that is thawing out a turkey, right now is the time to think about Thursday. If you're cooking on Thursday, okay, If you're cooking a 10-pound turkey, that's 50 hours in the refrigerator. 50. Okay? That's two whole days, 48 hours. Okay? 2 days for a 10-pound turkey. If you got a 15-pound, it's 3 days. For every 1 pound, it is 5 hours in the refrigerator. Okay? I don't get too technical. I don't get too serious about cooking, but I'm trying to tell you now, don't try to wait and just like, oh, it's not thawed yet, and throw it in the freaking hot water and try to get it. It's going to cook on the outside. It's going to be rubbery. It's not going to be no good. So, yes, please note that for every 1 pound of turkey, it's 5 hours to thaw in the refrigerator. You're welcome. Max says, Brandon, I'm going to use your Hawaiian turkey brine from your old vintage video from 2018. Well, thank you very much. I had a moment there where I was talking about my daughter, and she was alive then. I was talking about her, and the Hawaiian turkey brine was it came out to be a hit. Uh, my daughter loves the fried. She likes fried turkey. I did a fried turkey one time, and every time after that, she had to have a fried turkey. So I made a fried turkey. Guess what? She took it to her mom's, and me and her mom do not get along. Well, I don't get along with her. She's a control freak. If you're watching, she's probably not, because that's how bad she is. She's not subscribed to the channel, um, and she's a control freak. And I'm telling you that now. If you know her, let her know. I don't care. But she took the whole turkey to her mom's house. Never again. Never cooked another one. I was about to curse, but never cooked another one after that. Learned my lesson. Toxic Father says, killed a buck today, and on the way to the processor, I passed a herd of chocolate milk. Oh, yeah. I got an OCD, folks. If you don't know my OCD, it is every time I pass by a black cow. Not trying to be racist here, but every time I pass by a black cow, I got to say, chocolate milk. It needs to be on a shirt. Michelle says, we already made that mistake. Ryan says, thanks for being real in your posts and more especially in this live. I try to be as myself as possible. It's easiest to do that without trying to lie. You got to remember your lies, and I can't remember stuff too much anymore. So it is best just to be real. Uh, it does hurt some people's feelings at times. I don't like to beat around the bush. I don't like to sugarcoat stuff, because when you sugarcoat stuff, people, you're enabling that person to keep being that same way. Don't sugarcoat, folks. Try to say it in a manner not to hurt their feelings, but tell them the truth. If the truth hurts, it's probably something they needed to hear. Just saying. Eve says, do you sell chocolate milk shirts or hats? No, I don't, because they will not sell. I'm telling you this because everybody, when I say stuff, I say a lot of smart aleck stuff. And I didn't say smart stuff, smart aleck stuff. I say stuff that it's, ooh, you should put that on a shirt. I'm telling you now, I learned my lesson. I'll try to do that. I need two hands for this.
That's what she said.
But when I have one shirt that says "Have a nice day," unless you made other plans, and have them in black, green, yellow, pink, red, yet orange or whatever. Not orange. That's Eli. Eli Lessig is orange. But when you have one saying on all shirts, it's kind of easier to do inventory when you got small all the way to 5X in one saying. But when you got two sayings in all those colors, or just one color and all the sizes, you have to remember all them sizes and write them down and everything. But here's the most important thing. I put that's what she said on the back of shirts because people said, "Oh, I'll buy it. I will buy it." This is a true story, folks. I will buy it if you put that on a shirt. I had 20 shirts. I gave probably 12 away over the 3 years I had them, and I think I sold 8 of them in 3 years. So only 20 shirts. Never again. Never again. So just the ones I have, I put different sayings on my shirt, but I keep the same saying. In the future, when I do open it up once a year for maybe people to buy a shirt, they get to pay $3 extra and get whatever they want. They can put Brandon sucks Donkey Kongs. I don't care. That's your shirt. If you want to say something stupid on it, go right ahead. But $3, you get a shirt, pay $3 extra, and get whatever saying you want. You can do that. But that will be in the future. I'm not opening it up for any sales right now. It'll be in the future, and I'll let everybody know about that. Okay, when I do a reorder. But I did learn my lesson. I did try. I did try to take suggestions, and I know now that it will not work. People want to. They want to buy the shirt, but they just don't. Sad fact. But thank you very much for even bringing that to my attention. But nobody, they probably don't even like have. Most people don't even know what I'm saying when I do say chocolate milk like that. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Uh, Max says, I want the shirt that says I know stuff. That's what I have on. I know stuff. I do stupid stuff, so you don't have to. Papa Squat my wigwam. And I think I have something else on a shirt. But yeah, it's stuff that people, I'm telling you, people will not buy it. They say they want to, but they won't. But like I said, I'll open it up once a year, maybe. I'll open it up once a year, but it'll probably be only one color. I'm not going to do like three different colors and all these different sayings, but we'll see in the future. But I'm about to jump off here. I do have to go. I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. I do got to get ready for tomorrow. I'm getting up at 4 in the morning. I have to get a U-Haul in St. Louis and get all my stuff back here. But I do appreciate going live for you guys. I appreciate you guys that did the super chats. For you guys that are sponsoring videos. If you want to sponsor a video, go to Brandon Clark 1976 at gmail.com. Look in descriptions for that email. If you didn't remember that, and go back and forth and see if and try to do a mom and pop in Sikeston, Missouri, area code 63801. Do a mom and pop place that if you can find a restaurant that's like not a nationally owned restaurant and something that can help them out. Let's do some challenges like that. If you want to sponsor one, just email me and we'll go back and forth and see. After you search Sikeston, Missouri restaurants and try to find one. And if you want for the other channel, if you want to help the other channel and donate for Survival Season 6, just put SS6 on the Zelle, Cash App, or Venmo that's in descriptions of this channel and that channel. But make sure you put Survival Season 6 on donation, or I don't know where to put the money to. I'll ask you probably if I see you donate without a subject title. But I'm going to be doing a winter survival season. It's going to be a hot tent. It's going to be a hot stove. It is in the tent. It's a tent. It's going to be hot because of the stove. Duh. But it's going to be, I don't know where it's going to be. If it's going to be in the East Coast, if it's going to be 10 miles away, if it snows 3 foot. So we'll figure that out when it comes. But that will be in January. But once we get the money rolling in for that, I'll start knowing what I can do and what I can't do of the donations of how far I can drive there. Okay, well, I will get out of here, but I do appreciate it. And thank you very much for this live. And I will see you next Friday. I'm not sure when I'm going live for the Outdoors Unsupervised channel, but if you subscribe to that, just stay tuned, and I will make a post before I go live to let you guys know what time frame of that day that I'll go live. So talk to you later. Gotta go.